What's up, you guys? Isaac with a chance you're here for my next Transformers toy video review. And today we're going to be looking at the Transformers Studio Series Core Class Concept Art Decepticon Frenzy from Bumblebee. So for the package, you got this very cool open window that showcases Frenzy inside. You get a really nice image of Frenzy right about there. You do get his name, Decepticon Frenzy, next to the Decepticon logo, and here's the Transformers text logo there, and he's from Transformers Bumblebee, and he was made by Hasbro. On this side, you get another image of Frenzy, and you get another image of Frenzy, and you get another image of Frenzy, since he was cut from the movie before the film's release. For the back of the box, you get Frenzy in his robot mode, in his alt mode, and he transforms in 11 steps. So for the package of Frenzy, that's about it. So let me get him out here. So awesome and Bumblebee movie accurate he actually is. So here's Frenzy open up in his package and also in his alt mode. And I don't know what kind of alt mode this is. I did say the same thing with Rumble. I'm not quite sure what kind of alt modes these are. I think these are some kind of entry alt modes that actually comes out of Soundwave's chest, which happened in the G1 cartoon. So here's Frenzy, and he's a slight repaint and a remodel of Rumble. Well, a few months ago, I did review Rumble a few months ago, and he does look pretty cool. And now, a few months later, we finally got his buddy Frenzy. So here's Frenzy right here, and I think the alt mode looks pretty badass and looks pretty cool. So as we check out the color scheme for the alt mode, you do get shades of black, yellow, red, and gray, and that's pretty much it. And the details that they add to this looks magnificent, even though he's not in the movie, which kind of sucks, but he does look a little bit bulkier in his alt mode. It would be nice if they were cassette tapes like they were in the G1 cartoon, but instead they went with this. So as we check out the details on here look great. I like the red collar, the little red collar piece that they add on here for Frenzy. Then I like these. I think these are some kind of these shiny gold pieces that they add for each side of the pack, for this side and this side. And we do get this upside down triangle piece right about here. Then you do see some like lining of yellow on each side for this side and this side. Then you do get the color scheme of gray for the arms and the legs as well. But right here he does have the Decepticon logos slapping and centered for this side and this side as well. So I guess there's nothing much to say about the alt mode. So he does come with accessories, which I'll have to show you I'll have to showcase a little bit later, but right here about here, you do see the accessories that's actually inside. So I'll show you the rest of the accessories later. So he does come with a backdrop. He does come with this backdrop that takes place on Cybertron. I think this looks familiar. I think this is the same backdrop that Rumble came with, and this looks pretty cool. I like the fact that the opening scene actually took place on Cybertron. And right here you do see two buildings in the background. You do see some kind of road or bridge or something. And you do see like everything that's more with really great cinematography shots of Cybertron. So this is where the battle took place. And he does come with a menu. And he has instructions. So it's up to you if you want to put him in this robot mode or his alt mode, however you want it. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up for the alt mode. So let's go ahead and get into transformation for Frenzy. So for transformation for Frenzy is easy and simple. First, what you want to do is go ahead and just grab the legs and just rotate this down to straighten out the body. Then you just grab the legs, separate them, just grab these accessories that I told y'all about. Then you just want to put the feet down, straighten it out. Then you just want to grab the arms, rotate them just like that, and you just want to just click this one in and click this one in just like so. And then you just want to do the same for this side. Oh. And then last but definitely not least is to rotate the head sculpt. See? Very easy. So I guess that, and it looks like we are done. So guess that's it. So when you're done, there you have Frenzy in his robot mode. So here's Frenzy in his robot mode, and I gotta say, in my opinion, this thing looks so damn accurate from what we've seen for the excuse me, for the concept art version of Frenzy. Even though he was cut from the movie, which kind of sucks, but it's really nice to see him as a Studio Series Core Class figure. Now, since I have Frenzy, Rumble, and Ravage, the only ones that I think the other three that Soundwave needs are Laserbeak, Ratbat, and Buzzsaw, if there's a strong possibility if we do get them sometimes in the future, which would be nice. So here we have Frenzy, and I think he looks so damn accurate from what we've seen for the concept art, and he looks pretty good. Now, in my opinion, I think the details on this looks really nice. I like the color scheme I do like the color scheme for his robot mode as well. Shade of black, yellow, gray, and red, and that's pretty much it. So, as we check out so starting off with the shoulders. So I like the shoulders that are painted red, which is really nice. You get the red for this side and this side, and you get this, you do see he does have this, some kind of silver, this, metallic silver piece or, metallic gray piece right about here for his shoulders. Then you do see the arms that are painted, the upper arms that are painted black and, a little bit of, in this lineup, yellow. Then these are, I think these are supposed to be his, I think his hands, or they're supposed to be his, I'm not quite sure I forgot what these are, but they actually used these in the cartoon. So I think this is supposed to be his lower arm, I think. I'm not quite sure. And the same thing for this side. So the arms are painted, the arms are painted well, and I like the way the arms turned out. So for the rest of this figure, I do like the chest unit I do like the chest unit for the colors. I like the color scheme for the chest unit that they added, and including for the crotch piece that's painted yellow, and I like the thigh pieces that's painted black, and the plastic gray for his lower legs and his feet as well. So as we check out the head sculpt, it's basically the same as Rumble, and he does have the red visors. He does have the red visors with the mask, with the gray mask and the gray helmet. And as for the back here, the back looks way more detailed. You do see these slots. You do see these slots that we're gonna put the accessories on. So there you have it. So for the rest of the robot mode, it looks pretty good. So he does come with accessories, like I told you. These are the accessories that he comes with that are painted in this plastic gray color. So I think this is supposed to be for the right or left or neither. I think one of these has got to be it. I'm not quite sure. So these are painted pretty well. So For articulation, he can look up. He can't really look down because the collar piece is in the way. But he can look this way. He can look that way. He can move his arm. He can move his elbow joint, and he can move this. He can rotate this up and down just like so. And he can move this arm. He can move this this elbow joint or arm joint, and he can move this up and down just like so. He can move his body. He can move his legs, his knee joints, and he can move his ankle joints, and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the accessories on. I'm gonna go ahead and put the accessories on. So I think you're supposed to put this one on this side and put the other one on this side. Wait a minute. There you go. And go ahead and like pose him a little bit. And now he's ready for action. So I think there's nothing much to say about this figure. Like I said, it's just a redeck on a repaint of Rumble. Like I know I didn't really say much about this figure, but there's nothing much to say because it's just a redeco of Rumble. So do I like this figure? Yes, I really love this figure, and it looks pretty cool. So I guess that pretty much wraps it up. For Frenzy, and I think that's it. There's nothing much else to say, so be sure to like, subscribe, push the notification button, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video, and thank you for watching.